you see how it actually works. So I'm logging onto SAP as DDIC. Anybody knows what that is? Oh, it's awesome. You get access to everything. It's the absolute playground. So if I get the password to DDIC, I just got the key to the castle and the king. Except not in this case, because I hit enter, the hand pops up, and I purposely put the wrong hand on this hand.
It self-destructs.
It self-destructs, yeah. It's all gone. SAP just deleted from the system. No, so the user got rejected. So he didn't get in. Problem solved. So if I do this again here, I put the right hand on the center, I'm getting in. So it's that simple. If I don't have authorization to get in, and then of course now I have a little issue because I don't have a mouse on here, so I need to do touch screen, so wish me luck. We're creating a sales order, and again, I'm holding my hand over the scanner, and now the sales order is being created. And let me real quick here use the mouse because this is going to be bad. Does it? Yep, it works. So, but now we are going deeper, and I just want to show you real quick one thing that we did earlier with Snowden. You remember we are going into the table SE16. We're pulling up the table. We're pulling in our thumb drive. And now once I click the generate button, again, the hand comes up. I'm holding my wrong hand over the scanner, and it says, oops, no, you're not stealing our data. So the Snowden was being prevented. And this is something that is very, very valuable, but just to show on the info type level here is, for example, we can, if we go into the addresses and I hit enter, the addresses pop up because we decided that's not critical, right? But if I wanted to make here, wanted to see what the CEO's pay is, now I click on the 008, now the bioLock checkpoint comes up, only authorized users come in, and they can see that the boss actually makes $250,000 a year. So now I spread that in the company, and I have a lot of drama. So it's a pretty good idea to protect that. But it actually goes a little bit deeper than this. I can go down and do something else, which is even cooler. I go in and say, everybody has access to this screen, but if I put my wrong hand on the scanner, then I will get access to the screen, but you will see that down here under HR data, there's a lot of empty space. And what we have done, we have masked or hidden the PII, the personal identifiable information, which are social security number in America and the birthday. So if I go back and I'll do it again, and now Thomas, who of course is authorized, puts his hand on the scanner, I see the social and I see the date of birth. And we have done the same thing with the government many years ago with functional location, functional equipment in nuclear fields and stuff. It's wonderful how you can just make things disappear. And the people that are actually have a higher level security clearance, they see it, like the Coca-Cola recipe. The other ones don't see it. So I think we'll cut this short a little bit here. I'll show you one more thing because we talked about it, and I find that very important, but otherwise I believe you get the point. So if I go in here and I do my 8,000 euro transfer and I hit enter, boom, there's the transfer because really not a big deal. But if I switch this to my 16,000, here comes the ID check again because the $10,000 is the trigger, and just after I identify myself, I can get in there. So I think the concept is very clear. Wherever you want to make sure who is on the keyboard, who is actually doing something, we'll do it. And with that, we're moving on. Werner said we're a little short on time here. So questions, please.